Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to MAC Freedom Conference basketball here. We've got the 6-13 Arcadia Knights taking on the 6-11 Wilkes University Colonels. Arcadia 5-5 in the MAC Freedom Conference. Wilkes at 4-6. Starting for tonight, or for this afternoon. At guard for Arcadia, a 6-foot first-year player from Philadelphia, PA, Naz Johnson. At guard, a 6-foot senior from Springfield, Virginia, number 2, Gabe Kyer. At guard, a 6'1" graduate student from Staten Island, New York, number 5, Samuel Majekadume. At guard, a 6'2" junior out of Wilmington, Delaware, number 15, Justin Money. And at forward, a 6'6" junior from Philadelphia, PA, number 21, Jalen Watkins. Watkins leading the MAC Freedom Conference in rebounds. For the Colonels, it'll be number 1, Sean Collar, a 6'3" senior here on senior night, as well as at guard, a first-year player from West Scranton, the 6-foot, number 11, Caden Merrifield. At guard, a 6'4" senior from Gainesville, Virginia, number 13, Drake Marshall. At guard, a 6'4" senior from Manassas, Virginia, number 21, Donovan Breeding. And the forward, the 6'7" sophomore from Sellersburg, PA, the number 1 scorer in the MAC Freedom Conference, number 23, Trent Fisher. So we'll get ready here for the opening tip. Huge game today in the MAC Freedom standings. As if Wilkes was to win this game, it would make it a 3-way tie for 5th place in the MAC Freedom Conference. Wilkes controls the opening tip as Breeding gets a hold of it. Gets it to Merrifield. Collar to Drake Marshall. Wilkes, of course, coming off of a big win Wednesday night against DeSales as Marshall misses his first jumper. DeSales, the number 1 in the MAC Freedom Conference, their first loss in conference of the year, only their second loss of the season. Far side driver going to get a foul, as that was Justin Money that was heading to the rack, and the foul that's going to go against Drake Marshall. So Marshall picks up his first. Money heads to the line. 58 free throws attempted this year. He's 39 of 58, 67% free throw shooter. Makes the first one. And the second one is good as well. Just underway here. 30 seconds into the game. And a 2-0 lead for Arcadia. Marshall to Collar. Fisher on the block. Nice pass to Merrifield. Easy lay-in for the first-year player. Great cut there. Nice look from Fisher. Back to the left hand. Little right hand goes up and good. Collar. Kicked out to the outside. Marshall. Fisher. Back out to Merrifield, who resets with 19 on the shot clock. Breeding for 3. Hits the back iron. And it'll remain down here with the Colonels. Fisher. Merrifield finds Marshall at the elbow. 10 to shoot. As Breeding doesn't take the hand off from Fisher, who uses it to get down low, get to the basket, and lay it in. Trent Fisher does a great job of using his body, working his way through, getting to the basket with that left hand. Money. Step back jumper. Doesn't go. Collar with the rebound. Collar gets it into Fisher. Nothing there. Fisher goes down. Back to the outside. Majekadume finds a cutting Money. in for the score and to tie it up again. Marshall trying to get things cleared out. Merrifield. Fisher at the top of the key with 15 to shoot. Back out to Merrifield. He'll set another pick. Goes off his foot. Taken away. Back the other way is Kyer. Drives right hand. Can't get it to go. Rebound up and in for Jalen Watkins. The leading rebounder in the MAC Freedom Conference comes away with that one. First lead of the game for Arcadia. And Izzy Metz takes a timeout. So back and forth start here. 7:13 to go in the first half. That's 6-4 lead for Arcadia. As both teams have led by 2 at different points in this game. 2 ties and 2 lead changes already in a 6-4 game. As Breeding gets it into Matthew David Heiser, who enters the game for Merrifield. David Heiser to Breeding. Marshall. Back to David Heiser, and we're going to get a blocking foul. So Naz Johnson tried to draw the charge there from David Heiser, but instead he'll get called for the block, and David Heiser will head to the line. So Merrifield will return, and Joey Zavrosky comes in for Breeding. Zavrosky hasn't played since the Lycoming game. As David Heiser knocks down both. Right hand. Little fadeaway jumper, hits every part of the rim and falls down for Gabe Keir. Stolen away. Back the other way is Watkins fighting his way, kicks it out. Nice save made there by Majeka-Dume. Right hand drive, can't get it to go. Fisher and Watkins get tied up. That'll stay down here. So 8-7 lead right now. As Majeka-Dume drives, can't get it to go. Off the foot is Zavorski. So Johnson brings it back across the timeline. 8-7 lead for Arcadia. Kick out. 3 up for Kirk, doesn't go. Gets his own rebound though. Watkins hands it off to Majeka-Dume. Kyer with 8 to shoot, and we're going to get a little touch foul there on Merrifield as they come around the outside. So Merrifield picks up his first, second team foul on the Colonels. A little battle for it. Back to the outside. Money. 8 to shoot. Kicks it out. 3 from Kier. doesn't go, and Fisher ends up getting the rebound from in front of Watkins. Marshall with the basketball in the wing. David Heiser. Fisher back to David Heiser. David Heiser drives, tried to get his left hand up, lost control of the basketball though, heading up. Quickly back the other way is Nash Johnson. Johnson kicks it out. 3 for money. Got it to go. Four-point lead, biggest lead of the game for either team right now. Fisher at the top of the key. Lets it fly for 3. Hits the back iron. And the rebound for Johnson. Watkins. Jumper from the elbow. Does not go. Back to the Colonels with the basketball. Zavorsky cuts down. One-on-one with Majeka-Dume, and he's going to travel. Dom Vasquez comes in, as well as DJ Gardner for Arcadia. 14:03 to go. 4-point lead for Arcadia is the largest lead of the game so far, as Vasquez brings it up for the Knights. Money drives, puts it up for a second. Fisher got caught up in the air, that extra bounce off the rim, but then gets the rebound the second time off the miss. Quickly back up to Merrifield. Merrifield has a cutting Marshall if he wants him, decides to come back to Fisher. Now gets it back to Marshall. Marshall into Fisher. Fisher one-on-one with Watkins. Zavorsky. Merrifield gets it into Fisher. 5 to shoot. Right hand. Got it to go and 1. Fisher on the year. 70% free throw shooter. Can't get that one to go. Marshall tried to pop it up, but he couldn't get it over. Vasquez, 20 to shoot. Majeka-Dume. I'm sorry, that was Gardner. Money. Gets a good pass to Watkins. It's blocked, though, by Fisher. 8 to shoot. The 3 goes up, goes down, but comes out from Vasquez. Marshall. Fadeaway 3 did not go. Back the other way. It's Kyer. Offensive foul. Sakir gets the foul. 2-point lead for Arcadia. Merrifield with the basketball. 12:25 to go here in the first half. 3 team fouls for Arcadia, 2 for Wilkes. Nickerson DeMelfi into the game, hands it off to Fisher. Fisher with a head of steam to the basket. He's tough to stop when he does that. And we're tied again at 11. Our 3rd tie of the game. Nice down low for Watkins. Watkins uses his body to get that too. And Arcadia back in the lead. David Heiser drives, kicks it back out to Fisher, works it over to DeMelfi. Good defense, though, to keep him from having the open three, even with the great ball movement by the Colonels. Marshall with 8 to shoot. And we're going to get a foul. It's going to go against Majeka Dume. Derek Heiserman on now. Heiserman gets it out to Merrifield. Marshall in the lane, almost gets it taken away. Kicks it back out to Merrifield. Collar lets a three fly. Can't get it to go. Bounces away. Nice job tracking it down there by Trey DiGiulimo. Three from the corner is a little short. Bounces around. Gardner ends up with it. DiGiulimo. Off his left hand. Vasquez. With it back. 3 to shoot. Offensive foul to go in the other way. DiGiulimo with the foul. Merrifield gets trapped for a second. The pass goes off the hands of Jackson Schaefer. Back up ahead. Right hand doesn't go, and Marshall comes down with a rebound. A couple Arcadia players are down here, so it's basically a 5-on-3. They get it down low to Schaefer. Schaefer with the left hand gets it to go. So now a little discussion as DiGiulimo. So we're tied at 13. It's our 4th tie of the game so far, with 10:18 left to go here in the first half. 2 evenly matched teams here in the MAC Freedom Conference. And what will be a wide open MAC Freedom tournament. Nice pass down low. Doesn't go, though. Goes off the hands of Schaefer and then off of DiGiulimo, and it'll be Wilkes basketball. The way this tournament is shaping up, especially with everybody getting into the tournament and how wide open this league play has been this year, you've got to feel confident that at any night, either one of these teams can beat any other team in the conference. Nice play there by Heiserman, backing down and knocking it home. And it seems to have got more wide open as the season has gone along. Kier on the floor. Nice play made there by Collar. Back the other way. Zavorsky drives, right hand, can't go. And Heiserman went over the back. So Wilkes with that 15-13 lead. Skipped across. Vasquez. 15 to shoot. Majeka Dume drives, right hand, doesn't go. Heiserman back with it. Back up ahead. Schaefer's going to take a deep three. Tried to bank it home, but it's Saturday afternoon and the bank wasn't open. And now we'll get a foul. Foul's going to go against Collar, his first. Fisher returns. And that has Adam Van Zest bring in Jalen Watkins. Watching two of the better big men in the MAC Freedom Conference go at it here between Jalen Watkins and Trent Fisher. Watkins, Jekadume, and we're going to get a foul, kind of to bail him out there a little bit. See, he was going to get trapped, but the foul goes against Fisher, or Schaefer, I should say. So 5 team fouls for both teams. As Nickerson DeMelfi returns for the Colonels. So now they got to make sure everything is set. They're going to inbound the basketball. Someone has to inbound the basketball, and it's going to be Money that does it. Vasquez. With Jekadume. Jekadume trying to work his way in. Great defense by Collar, and then a nice play knocked out, and it'll be Colonel's basketball. Good defense there from Wilkes. We'll get a timeout on the court as Arcadia will call a timeout. 15-13. Wilkes leads. We've got 8:23 to go here in the first half. Wilkes shooting 46% from the field, 7 of 15. Arcadia just 5 of 22, 22%. Arcadia out-rebounding Wilkes 14-12. 6-1 on the offensive glass for Arcadia. Wilkes with an 11-8 defensive rebounding. We've had 5 ties, 5 lead changes in this game. Largest leads for both teams, just 4 for Arcadia and 2 for Wilkes. Justin Money with 7 points, Jalen Watkins with 4, Gabe Keir has 2. Trent Fisher with 6, Matthew Davidheiser has 3, Caden Merrifield with 2, and Jackson Schaefer has 2 for the Colonels. Be interesting to see here. Zavorsky gets it into Fisher, but loses control of it. Vasquez ends up with the basketball. Back the other way. Come the Knights. Jekadume is trying to get the scoop, and the foul's going to go against Schaefer, I believe. Yep, that'll be his second. So 16 foul, which means the next one will send Jekadume to the line. Samuel Jekadume, 77% free throw shooter on the year, makes the first one. Nails the second one as well. Tied at 15. Our 6th tie of the game. Zavorsky. Fisher up high, back to Schaefer. Decides not to send it in to Fisher. DeMelfi. Drives, spins, kicks it out to Collar. Collar for 3. Misses everything, and it'll be Arcadia basketball. So Davidheiser and Caden Merrifield both check in for DeMelfi and for Zavorsky. Drake Marshall continues to sit here with 7:40 to go in the first half. Vasquez. Money. Skies. Gets to the rim. Can't get it to go. Gets his own rebound, and his left hand does fall. So Arcadia back in the lead. David Heiser drives with his left hand. Falling down in the basket. What a play by Matthew David Heiser. Ties the game back up at 17. That's Shane Ruckner in the game now for Arcadia, as Majeka Dume is going to get fouled on his way to the basket. So Jackson Schaefer picks up his third foul here with 6:42 to go in the first half. He'll come out of the game. Drake Marshall returns, as is Caden Merrifield. So Fisher, Merrifield, David Heiser, Marshall, and Collar in there. Majeka Dume at the line. Off the front end of the 1-and-1 misses. And Schaefer gets the rebound. Or I'm sorry, Fisher gets the rebound. Fisher. Back over to David Heiser. Down low to Fisher. Fisher going to try to back Watkins down. Gets it back out to Collar. Collar drives to the basket. Right hand. He's going to get fouled and head to the line. Strong play by Sean Collar to get it to the rim. So Watkins, that's his second. So it'll be 2 free throws for Collar as he misses the first. Makes the second one. And a 1-point lead for the Colonels. 18-17, 6:15 to go here in the first half. Money to the rim. Can't get it to go. Fisher comes away with the rebound. David Heiser brings it up. Merrifield. Back to Fisher. Drake Marshall. Up for 3. Can't get that one to go. Back the other way. Johnson with the basketball. Little jumper. Can't get that to go, and Marshall comes down with the rebound. Drake Marshall 0 for 2 in this game, as Fisher makes an easy lay-in. He is so good at using his body in those situations to get down, find a way to get up to the rim, and put it in. So 3-point lead for Wilkes is their largest lead of the game. This has been a really tightly contested game. No one has got too far ahead. Arcadia has been up by as much as 4. Wilkes just by 3. And the 3 is up and is good for Gigliomo. We're tied again at 20, our 8th tie of the game. Marshall going to get fouled, and he'll head to the line for a 1-and-1. So Money picks up a foul. That's his first. .449 to go here in the first half. Marshall stacks to the line, trying to get his first points of the game. 65% free throw shooter, makes the first. Makes another. So he's got his first 2 points of the game and a 2-point lead for the Colonels with 4:45 to go here in the first half. Step back three for Money. Can't get it to go. Another rebound for Drake Marshall. Skies and comes down with it. It's Marshall's third rebound of the game. We're going to get a foul on the floor. It's going to go against DiGiulimo. And it's going to send Fisher to the line. Oh for 1 from the line in this game. Makes the first one. Second one is good as well. Double digits for Fisher. He's got 10 and a 4-point lead for the Colonels with 4:25 to go here in the first half. Both teams in the bonus. Jekadumi drives to the basket. Left hand blocked, but I think they're going to call it goaltend. So Marshall to inbound as the goaltend makes it a 2-point lead. David Heiser doing battle with Gardner as he backs him off and across the timeline easily. Marshall. Nice cut by Collar, but he can't get it to the rim. Back comes Arcadia with the basketball. Gardner. Kier. DiGiulimo can't get it in. And Merrifield comes back with the basketball. David Heiser gets it down to Fisher. Fisher uses that drop step, can't get it to the rim on the first one, gets smacked in the arm on the second one, then can't get that one to fall either. Back the other way. 2-point lead for the Colonels. Little pump and go for Gardner. Got it to go. Arcadia will take a timeout. We're tied at 24. It is our 9th tie of the game. With 3:12 to go here in the first half. Both teams, 18 fouls for Arcadia, 7 for the Colonels. Money has 9, Watkins has 4. DiGiulimo has 3. Gardner has 4 rebounds, Kier has 3, Watkins has 3, and Nas Johnson has 2. Trent Fisher with 6 rebounds, Drake Marshall has 3, Collar has 2, and Heiserman has 1 for the Colonels. Fisher leads with 10 points, David Heiser has 5, Merrifield with 2, and Marshall with 2. And now back across for Merrifield. Marshall. Marshall drives, floating in the lane. Doesn't get that one. Back away comes Nas Johnson. Up, gets it to go. So Marshall, Fisher kind of loses it for a second, now ends up on the floor. Gets it out, though, to Collar. David Heiser open for 3! Got it to go! Nice hustle play there by Fisher. Leads to a 3 from Matthew David Heiser. And a 1-point lead for the Colonels. Gardner. Step back 3 for Money. Got that one to go. So Money's got a dozen. believe that's in our 11th lead change of the game as the left hand from Fisher ties the game. And these two teams have absolutely been going at it here. 29-29 with 1:33 to go in the first half. Taken away by Drake Marshall. Trying to give Wilkes the lead back again. Fisher going to get to the basket. That one they're going to call. Going back the other way. So Heiserman checks back in. Kier gets it up, can't get it to go. Quickly up ahead is David Heiser. Left hand, got it to go. Nice little lay-in from David Heiser. And Wilkes back in the lead again, 31-29. Right hand, skipped across. Kier can't get it inside to Sean Rafferty. Shot clock is off with 15 seconds to go. David Heiser, Zavorsky, Heiserman, back to David Heiser with 3 to shoot. 2, Merrifield, deep 3, can't get it to go at the buzzer. (31-29) as we head to the half. We'll be back in 15 minutes. Getting ready to start the second half, a 31-29 lead for Wilkes. Leading scorers for Arcadia, 12 points for Justin Money. He is 4 for 9 from the field in this game. 4 points for Jalen Watkins, 4 for Samuel Majakadume. 2 for Naz Johnson, 2 for Gabe Kieran, 2 for DJ Gardner, 3 for Trey DiGiolimo. For the Colonels, Trent Fisher leads with 12 points. Matthew David Heiser has 10. 2 for Derek Heiserman, 2 for Jackson Schaefer, 2 for Drake Marshall, 2 for Caden Merrifield, and 1 for Sean Collar. It has been a wild back and forth game so far. We have had 11 lead changes. We've had 10 ties. Arcadia has led by as many as 4, Wilkes by as many as 3, so it stayed close throughout. It's been up and down. Not a ton of points on the board, but just a ton of basketball. No one's kind of taking their time. It's just everybody's going up and down the court as hard as they can. Should be a fun second half as they inbound to Caden Merrifield. Marshall back to Breeding. Kicks it out. Donovan Breeding for 3. Got it to go! Donovan Breeding knocks down a 3. And the 5-point lead is the biggest lead of the game for the Colonels. Drive with the right hand for Money, gives it off and in to Watkins. And 34-31. Back the other way with Fisher. Collar drives the baseline, goes for the reverse, can't get it to go, and the rebound is up for Watkins. He's quickly back the other way. Nice pass into the corner, back to Watkins. Watkins with the left hand sends it in. So quickly the lead back down to 1. Breeding. Decides to take the jumper, can't get it to go, and the rebound from Majakadume. Quickly up ahead to Watkins. Watkins, Fisher flies by, and Watkins lays it in. And Arcadia back in the lead, 35-31. Our 12th lead change of the game. 18:38, just a minute and 22 seconds here into the second half as Mets takes time out. Did not like it. That ball going down that far to the side. 7 turnovers for Arcadia, 2 for Wilkes. Wilkes scored 22 points in the paint. Arcadia now, after those 3 Watkins baskets, has 20. Wilkes is now 2 for 10 from 3, while Arcadia is 3 for 8. 44% shooting from the Colonels, 36% shooting in that first half from Arcadia. Actually, they're back up now to 36. They were at 31 at the half. Those couple of baskets at the beginning were good as Fisher gets in, tries to find a way to get in, and we're going to call it travel. Johnson back across. Watkins hands it to Majakadume. Nice pass back to Watkins, but he traveled on his way in, or was there a foul? No, we're going to get a foul. So the foul is going to go with Drake Marshall. That's his second. They end up having to throw it all the way down to the other end of the court to get it in. Kier comes back. Kier hands it off to Jalen Watkins. Kier. 4 to shoot, 2 to shoot, stuck down low, gets off the shot, can't get it to go, and the rebound is Fisher's. Merrifield back with the basketball. Collar trying to find a little bit of room, gets it back to Merrifield. Fisher hands it off to Breeding. Breeding stands behind Fisher, decides which way to go. Now Fisher is going to travel before he goes to the basket. So another turnover for the Colonels. Johnson comes back, trying to back down Merrifield. Merrifield punched it out there for a second. Watkins now one-on-one with Fisher, goes to the rim, kicks it out. Kier, three from the side from Ejekadume, doesn't go, and Drake Marshall has the rebound. Marshall pushes back up. Arcadia is set. Now Fisher has it. Gets it out to Breeding. Breeding lets a three fly again. Nails his second three. Donovan Breeding, 2 threes this half. And now the Colonels are back into the lead. 13 lead changes in this game. 10 ties. And a 2-point lead for Wilkes. Shots too strong. Fisher gets the rebound. Back comes Marshall with the basketball. 16:30 to go. Marshall with his left hand, little fadeaway, gets it to go. So Drake Marshall makes his first field goal of the game. We're going to get a timeout from Adam Van Zelst, and Arcadia with a 39-35 lead now for the Colonels. As it has been a little 5-0 run here from Wilkes to take this lead back. Leading scorers, Money has a dozen. Watkins has 8 now for Arcadia. David Heiser has 10. Fisher has 10. And now Drake Marshall just got up to 4. Johnson into Ejekadume. Nice drive. Money got it to go. Strong move in the lane there. He's got 14. And Arcadia's back within 2. He said this game has never got out of hand in either direction. Both teams been battling the whole time as Drake Marshall does a nice job down inside, gets the baseline and gets in. Now he's got 2 field goals in the game. 6 points and a 4-point lead for the Colonels. Johnson. 15:30 to go. He's got 15 to shoot as he gets trapped along the baseline by Merrifield. Watkins. Heiserman out on him. 3 goes up, and the 3 is good for Naz Johnson. Just his 10th three-pointer of the year. Now a turnover. Ejekadume back the other way. Can't get the rebound to go. Watkins, though, gets fouled. So Jalen Watkins will head to the line. Heiserman picks up his 2nd foul. 2nd team foul for the Colonels is half. No team fouls for Arcadia. As Watkins misses the first one. David Heiser and Nickerson DeMelfi come into the game. Watkins' 2nd one. That one goes. So we're tied at 41. Our 11th tie of this game. Marshall up ahead. DeMelfi steps into a 3 offline, though. Backs comes Kier the other way. Pump fake. Johnson Nice pass down low to Watkins. Watkins trying to find a way to get to the rim, but he travels in doing it. Marshall will inbound. David Heiser quickly across. Heiserman. Merrifield, David Heiser, Heiserman. Back out to David Heiser. Uses the screen. Open three for DeMelfi. That one is pure. Nickerson DeMelfi knocks down a three. And the Colonels back in the lead, 44-41. Back the other direction. Right hand from Johnson doesn't go. Foul goes against Drake Marshall. That's concerning with 3 fouls for Marshall as Johnson misses the first free throw. Collar's going to take Merrifield out, but Marshall will stay in. Well, actually, no. Now Zavorsky's going to check in for Marshall. Johnson. Misses the next one. Battle for the ball, and actually it's going to stay down here with Arcadia. Collar thought that it went off of Kier, but the referee said, nope, you were the last one to touch it. Vasquez will inbound. After the 2 missed free throws, Arcadia gets a bonus possession here. Money. Trying to find some room down that side. He can't. Deep 3 from Vasquez. Doesn't get there, but the long rebound comes out to Justin Money. Vasquez again for 3. That one was a little closer, but didn't get any closer to getting in, and now we're going to get a foul. That's going to go against DiGiulimo. Knocked away and taken away. Nice play by Kier. Kicks it out here to Gardner, DJ Gardner. Vasquez. And now we're going to get a travel. As DiGiulimo shuffled his feet. Wilkes is going to try to get it out of their own end. It's been a while since they've been able to actually shoot at their own basket. Zavorsky. Though they still lead by 3. They may have spent a lot of time on that end of the court, but Arcadia didn't get any points out of it. Collar. David Heiser. Collar back again with the right hand. Trying to find a little bit of room. Gets it out to David Heiser. Left hand. Doesn't go. Rebound for DiGiulimo. Gardner. Vasquez. Hands it off to Kier. They're going to call the foul before he slipped. And the foul goes against Heiserman. Heiserman's 3rd foul. So Fisher will check in for him. Trying to find a way to get it in. That was close. And now they're going to say, now they're going to call the foul on Heiserman. Wow. Or they're just going to say that he touched it last, I guess. Back the other way, Machekadume. Jab step. Battling with Collar, and Collar's going to end up fouling him. So that's the 5th team foul now for the Colonels with 12:30 left to go here in this game. So just one more foul to give. Pump fake. Bacheka-Dume settles. Nice pass down low. Vasquez behind. Reverse will not go. And Merrifield comes down with it. Inside, Fisher can't get it to go. Gets up a little slowly. Fisher's first one. Misses. He is 2 for 4 in this game. We've not had a basket in the last 2 minutes and 15 seconds of this game. And that's just been game time because it's been a lot of clock stoppages during that time. And now finally Fisher is able to break that streak and opens it up to a 4-point lead for the Colonels here with 12 minutes to go in this game. Bacheka-Dume. Nice little pass over to the side. The 3 goes up but does not go down for Gardner. David Heiser down with the rebound, comes back. Zvorsky gets stuck down low, gets to the basket, can't get it to go. Rebound for Watkins. Back up ahead, skips it ahead. Nice play by Gardner to take that down and then get the basket. And they've cut it down to a 2-point lead. Zvorsky back to Fisher. Fisher, reverse, got that one to go. Fisher's been going down awkwardly after it seems like almost every other basket. It's giving me a heart attack up here. Watkins. Foul's going to go against Demelfi. So Nickerson Demelfi picks up his first foul. One more foul. The next foul will put Arcadia on the line shooting 1-1. So with 11:09 left, that could be a big difference in this game with a 4-point lead right now for the Colonels. Bacheka-Dume, baseline jumper, can't get it to go. The rebound is Fisher's. Zvorsky back with the basketball. David Heiser lets a 3 fly. Can't get it to go. Rebounds Bacheka-Dume's. Back ahead, Vasquez steps into another deep 3. And that is deep, and he knocks it down. We'll get a timeout on the court. 1-point lead for the Colonels, 47-46. There's 10:41 left to go in this game. 6 team fouls for Wilkes, 2 team fouls for Arcadia. So the next foul from the Colonels will put the Knights on the line for a 1-1. Possession arrow is in favor of Arcadia. In the second half, Arcadia is now shooting 42%, nearly 43. Wilkes shooting 50% in the second half. For the game, Arcadia out-rebounding Wilkes 29-25. 11 offensive rebounds for Arcadia, just 2 for the Colonels. We've had 11 ties. We'd have 13 lead changes in this game. The largest lead for Wilkes was 5. Largest lead for Arcadia was 4. So this game has been tight throughout as we come up to almost halfway through this second half. So back the other way now, as it will be Wilkes to inbound. Merrifield with Vasquez guarding him, ushering him across the timeline with about 2 seconds to spare. 20 to shoot for Breeding as he gets it over to David Heiser. Back to Breeding. 15 to shoot. And he's going to get fouled as he heads to the basket with that left hand. So the foul is going to go against Samuel Majekadume. Third team foul for Arcadia, so they still have a few more to give. As Marshall in the lane gets that one to go. Drake Marshall has got 6 points now in the second half and gets it back up to a 3-point lead for the Colonels. Majekadume. Gardner. Watkins working against Fisher. Nowhere to go. Gardner. 5 to shoot. Little easy layup, though, for him. It's back to a 1-point lead. Fisher hands it off to Breeding. Breeding. Marshall. Crosses over. Kicks it out. Merrifield. Nowhere to go. Back to Fisher. 10 to shoot. Merrifield. 2 to shoot as Fisher lays it in. Took the shot clock all the way down. But it's a 3-point lead for the Colonels as Trent Fisher adds another basket. Gardner gets Marshall in the air. Can't make it. Watkins goes over the back of Fisher. It'll be her third foul. 14th foul for Arcadia. .57 to go in this game. Merrifield pushes the left hand up to Marshall. Marshall drives, floating in the lane. Nice pass to Fisher. Can't get it to go, but he's going to head to the line. Fisher misses the first. Three for 6 from the line for Trent Fisher in this game. Knocks it down. So we'll get a timeout. Leading scorers right now in this game. Trent Fisher has 16. Matthew David Heiser has 10. Drake Marshall with 8. Donovan Breeding with 2. 3-pointers has 6 points in this half. For Arcadia, 14 for Money, 9 for Watkins. Gardner has 4, Keir has 4, 5 for Naz Johnson. In other Mac Freedom action, Lycoming leads FDU 52-40 in the second half there. And the Wilkes women lead Arcadia 1-0 in women's ice hockey. So 52-48 here. There's 8:47 left to go in the game. 16 fouls for the Colonels, so the next one will put Arcadia to the line. Arcadia still has one to give with only 5 team fouls. Possession arrow remains in favor of Arcadia. Johnson brings it across. Gives it off to Watkins. Watkins. They're going to foul that's going to go against Merrifield there, I think. Yep, foul's going to go against Merrifield. His first one goes. He's got 10. Should cut the lead to 2. Gets that one to go as well. So 2 free throws from Jalen Watkins. Makes this a 52-50 game. Marshall. Fisher. Back to Drake Marshall. Marshall on the curl, the drive. Tries to kick it out, and it's taken away by DJ Gardner. Gardner back quickly with the basketball. Now resets. Johnson gets it into Majeka-Dume. No basket. But I think they're going to call the foul against Breeding. So Breeding's first foul. Majeka-Dume heads to the line. He's shooting 1 and 1. Two for 3 from the line in this game, make it 2 for 4. So he misses the front end. And with 8 minutes to go in the game, Drake Marshall takes it across, kicks it over to Breeding. Breeding gets it into Fisher, who's getting double teamed. Skips it long across to Marshall. Marshall tried to fake a big 3, but now Breeding will take a 3. Tried to bank it home, but once again, it's late on a Saturday afternoon and the bank is not open. Johnson drives, kicks it out, back to the outside. The 3 is up, and the 3 is good for Kier. 14 lead changes in this game, a 1-point lead. Marshall to Breeding. Breeding drives, had it up, and he's going to get fouled and head to the line. So that is Watkins' 4th foul. That's important. Breeding heads to the line. Makes the first. So we're tied at 53. Breeding, an 85% free throw shooter, makes the second. He's just good enough where he was able to avoid my jinx. So 15 lead changes in this game. Money. Tries, right hand slips, gets it back on the floor, but he's got nowhere to go, and we're going to get a timeout for Arcadia. Smart play there by Adam Van Zelst, calling the timeout there with his man trapped on his knees and nowhere to go with the basketball. For the game, Arcadia is shooting 37% from the field, Wilkes shooting 48%. Both have made 20 field goals. Arcadia 6 for 15 for 3 for 40%, Wilkes 4 for 15. Cardinals have the free throw advantage, 10 for 14 from the free throw line, 7 for 12 for Arcadia, shooting just 58% from the free throw line. Arcadia with a slight rebounding advantage, 31-28, but they have a big rebounding advantage on the offensive rebounds, 11-2 over the Colonels. 12 ties, 15 lead changes in this game. Wilkes has had the largest lead at 5. Arcadia is led by as many as 4. But in general, this has been really close. Arcadia shooting better in the second half, 47%. Colonel shooting 53% in the second half. Both have made 3 3-pointers here in the second half. 54-53. Both teams now in the bonus with 18 fouls for Wilkes and 16 fouls for Arcadia. 7:04 to go, possession arrow in favor of the Knights. DiGiulimo. Money gets it back out to Johnson. Johnson drives with his left hand, 5 to shoot. Gets trapped in the trees. Majekadume takes the extra pass to Gardner, up for 3, can't get it to go. Knocked away though, and Majekadume stays away with it. The 3 from Money is good from the corner. He's got 17 and a 2-point lead for the Knights. Fisher, DeMelfi hadn't thought about it, but decided not to take it. Marshall will take it from the top of the key, hits the front rim, knocked out, but the rebound ends up in the hands of Arcadia. 16 lead changes in this game, a 2-point lead for Arcadia with 6:10 to go in the game. Majekadume kicks it out wide. Gardner's 3 doesn't go. Collar comes down with the rebound, gets it up to Merrifield. 6 minutes to go. And we're going to get a foul. Foul's going to go against DiGiulimo. So DiGiulimo has his 4th foul now. Trent Fisher heads to the line. Fisher, 4 for 7 from the line, 1 and 1. Makes the first one. So he's got 17, which is 1 more than his season average of 16. That's the leading scorer in the MAC Freedom Conference. Makes that one. He's got 18, and we're once again tied. Our 12th tie of this game. DiGiulimo hands it off to Gardner. Gardner gets it to Money. Money between the legs. 10 to shoot. Drives on Marshall, and he's going to get a foul. So Drake Marshall now has 4 fouls with 5:39 left to go in this game. That could be extremely important to the second leading scorer in the MAC Freedom Conference, only slightly behind his teammate, as Money makes the first one. $17 lead changes, 12 ties in this game. Money misses. Touched, brought around, and then away with it is Johnson. Johnson up with the shot, can't get it to go, but they're going to call the foul on Fisher, and now he's going to head to the line. Arcadia's offensive rebounding advantage comes to fruition there. Good hustle from them to come away with that basketball. And now Johnson heads to the line. Johnson's 0 for 1 from the line tonight. He's a 67% free throw shooter, and he makes that one to give Arcadia a 2-point lead. And there's the 3-point lead. Press coming as DeMelfi gets it in. Back to David Heiser. Gets it across. DeMelfi barely gets it across the line. Back across as David Heiser tries to get into Fisher, and they're going to call the foul on Money. And Fisher's going to head to the line, still shooting 1-1. So Fisher, 6 for 9 in this game from the free throw line. Front end, short. Rebound for Money. So Arcadia going to try to make this a 2-possession game. Money with Demelfi on him. Gets to the rim, gets it up, but the rebound is Fisher's. David Heiser decides not to try to run with Gardner. Merrifield into Fisher. Fisher backing down Money, misses that one, gets his own rebound, goes up, and will head to the line again. This time he'll be shooting 2. Fisher makes the first. He's got 19 in this game. Makes that one as well. 1-point lead for Arcadia. 4:45 to go in this game. Both teams now in the double bonus. Majekadume. Majekadume settles, tries baseline, has a little bit of room, gets it towards the rim. Rebound, though, for Fisher. Back comes Merrifield with the basketball. Fisher's got a double-double in this game. Back out to the outside. Demelfi decides not to take the 3. Kicked out to Merrifield. Merrifield to a cutting Fisher. Fisher, left hand up on the rim, can't get it to go. Money comes away with the rebound. Nice pass down low. DiGiulimo gets it in. He's got 5 and a 3-point lead for Arcadia. 3:50 to go in this game and a timeout for Izzy Metz. So Wilkes will take a timeout here. Try to get something set where they can get a basket as Drake Marshall checks back in. So the 3-point lead right now for Arcadia. Both teams, 10 team fouls for Wilkes, 9 for Arcadia, so both will be shooting a double bonus. Possession arrow has been in favor of Arcadia for a long time. This is a big game right now in the MAC Freedom standings. Arcadia at 5-5, Wilkes at 4-6. Mr. Cordy, after losing yesterday to DeSales, is 5-6. Those 3 schools right now all lined up in that 5 spot. Arcadia with a win here would give themselves a 1-game lead in that spot. And remember now, every team will make it into the tournament. So there's a lot of shuffling around there. And in that 5 spot, you still have a chance to work your way into 4, and 4 will get you a home game. So Wilkes to inbound. Marshall gets it in to Merrifield, to Melfi. Merrifield with 3:43 to go here. He sat for the last 2 minutes with 4 fouls. Merrifield in the lane gets a hard jumper to go. Not sure that's what Izzy Metz drew up, but that'll work. And a 1-point lead for Arcadia. Watkins Jekadume gets it into Watkins down low. Up with the shot, gets it to go. Watkins has 13 and a 3-point lead for Arcadia. 3 minutes to go. Collar out to Drake Marshall. Quickly over to Merrifield, back to Marshall. Marshall drives, gets it to Fisher. Fisher to the rim, gets the easy lay-in to go. Trent Fisher's got 22, and it's back to a 1-point lead. 2:45 left to go in this game. Jekadume, Collar takes it away, scooped up, nice play there by Merrifield, quickly up, gets it on the rim, knocked out. Merrifield from the corner decides to pass up the three, tries to get the pass to Marshall. Marshall battles the basketball up, gets it in and gets it home. Strong play there by Drake Marshall gives the Colonels a 1-point lead, 64-63. 2 minutes, 10 seconds to go. Watkins with the basketball at the top of the key. Hands it off to Jekadume. Jekadume drives. His right hand up on the rim. Can't get it to go. Fisher with another rebound. Taken away by Arcadia. Back up again. Johnson decides to reset with 1:45 to go on the clock. 20 to shoot. Money. Right hand, scoop, gets it to go. Justin Money, he's got 20 and a 5-point lead. $14 lead changes in this game. Fisher trying to make it 15. Drives down low. Left hand doesn't go. Marshall tries to knock it away, and it'll be Arcadia basketball. Minute 5 left to go in this game. A 1-point lead for Arcadia. As Johnson gets it in, Merrifield is just going to kind of walk with them across midcourt. $12 to shoot. Johnson gets it out to Money. Money with Marshall on him with 4 fouls. Tries to take a fadeaway 3. Watkins gets the rebound. Up it goes. Can't get that one to go, and Fisher comes away with the rebound that time. 1-point lead. 30 seconds to go. Izzy Metz wants a timeout. 28.6 seconds on the clock. There's 24 seconds on the shot clock. So the shot clock is slightly ahead of the game clock right now, which means that Arcadia will get an opportunity if Wilkes makes a basket here. All right, 28.6 seconds to go in this game. Arcadia leads 65-64. Arcadia at 5-5 in the MAC Freedom Conference. Wilkes at 4-6. The winner of this game will be in a 3-way tie for 5th place. Both teams in the double bonus. Possession arrows in favor of Arcadia if they can get a tie up here with the Colonels. Wilkes basketball. Izzy Metz trying to draw up a play here. You got to make a decision here if you want to try to get a basket quick and maybe get an opportunity at one more, or if you want to try to run some clock down here, or if you just want to try to get something in your offense to score. So they'll inbound from the far side of the court. Collar, David Heiser, Fisher, Drake Marshall and Caden Merrifield as they double team Merrifield. Collar gets it out to him now. Back to Marshall with 20 to shoot. Fisher with the basketball, gets it back out to Marshall. 18 seconds to go in the game. 10 to shoot for Drake Marshall. Marshall to Fisher. Fisher, they clear out for him. Tries to go to the basket, hit off of his leg and hits out of bounds, and it'll be a turnover. Just a little mishandling of the basketball there. So DeMelfi will come in for Marshall as they go offense for defense. Arcadia is going to call a timeout. So now Wilkes will try to deny an inbound pass here. And as they get that inbound pass, they'll try to foul whoever gets it. At 10.8, you want to go for the steal first. Send Arcadia to the line where they can shoot 2. For Arcadia, as a team, they shoot 69% from the free throw line. That's number 3 in the MAC Freedom Conference. Johnson's a 67% free throw shooter. Kyer is 65% free throw shooter. Majeka Dume is 77% free throw shooter. Money is 67% free throw shooter. And Watkins shoots 67%. Let's say the 2 you don't want to foul for sure are Majeka Dume and probably Kier the senior. So Money is on the floor, as well as Watkins. DJ Gardner is out there. Gardner hasn't shot a free throw the whole year, which is wild, since he's taken 83 three-pointers. So Money to inbound. Wilkes basically letting them throw it up if they want. Majeka Dume gets out deep, gets ahead, lays it up, gets it in. And we'll get a timeout from Izzy Metz. So Majeka Dume gets a layup, which is better than 2 free throws. It's a 3-point lead, 67-64, 7.2 seconds on the clock. Wilkes will have to go the length of the court here and will have to try to get off a 3. They have the number 1 3-point shooter by percentage in the MAC Freedom Conference in Matthew David Heiser. They've got Drake Marshall, who's 21 of 58 on the year from 3. We'll see if they bring Donovan Breeding in as well to add another shooter. Caden Merrifield, 18 of 66 from 3. But you got to think they find a way to get this ball into Drake Marshall and let Marshall try to get a shot off here with 7.2. Marshall, of course, had the big shot with just 2 seconds left to get Wilkes over DeSales, 46-44. This one would be a 3-pointer to see if they can send it to overtime. So 67-64, Wilkes basketball. They'll be inbounding from the other end of the court. 7.2 seconds to go on the clock. Let's see what they have up. They're going to double team Marshall as Collar gets it into Fisher. Collar with 5 seconds. Collar. And they're going to foul Collar. Now that's an interesting play there from Adam Van Zeist. That sends Collar to the line, but they're down 3. So Majeka Dume picks up his 3rd foul. Collar will be shooting 2. 2.5 seconds are left on the clock. He makes the first one. Now, he's going to have to try to miss this shot. Schaefer and Fisher, both down low, will be battling with Digilimo and the #1 rebounder in the Mac Freedom Conference in Watkins. Caller misses. Rebound is Majekadume's, and they have to foul him with less than a second on the clock. Good hustle there from Samuel Majekadume. The graduate student slipped in, got the rebound among all those trees. And now Majekadume has 2 free throws to put this game away. Makes the first one. He is 3 for 5 in this game from the free throw line. Makes that one. And Arcadia has pulled off a 69-65 win over Wilkes. They never led by more than 4 in the game, but they're able to come away with the victory. They moved to 7-13 on the year, 6-5 in the MAC Freedom Conference, sole possession of 5th place. The Colonels fall to 6-12 on the year,